Sliding up the highway with my old goon on the seat. Top flow sessions, puffing volume, listen to me. Every time we pop out, it's a movie, peep the scene. Peep the scene, super clean. Sliding up the highway with my old goon on the seat. Top flow sessions, puffing volume, listen to me. Every time we pop out, it's a movie, peep the scene. Peep the scene, super clean.
Hey man, say man, what's going down? This your boy Mizter in this damn thing. I'm out here chilling, it's cold as hell out this bitch. But it reminded me of a story, a Christmas story at that. But this event happened probably back in 2006. If anybody remember, you know, if you stay in Houston, you stay in A-Leaf. If you remember 2006 Christmas, the Mint burnt down, you feel me? During Christmas, but I partially was a problem, you know, partially was a part of that. But let me explain. It actually happened some years before. I know that shit sounds stupid, but how that fire happened was okay. Before I get to the fire, let me tell you how everything that happened, you know, back in the gap led up to Christmas night, and this fire happening. So boom, I'm in middle school. You feel me? I'm at Ollie Middle School. So anybody in A-Leaf that went to Ollie, I'ma say 98, 99. You know, there was this famous punk in A-Leaf by the name of Desmond. You feel me? So, truth be told, this is my first time, you know what I'm talking about, ever coming in contact with a punk or whatever. You know, I ain't know what the hell a gay dude was. Because, you know, the people that raised me, the motherfuckers I was around, I had never seen that before. So, my first time in middle school, I'm seeing this boy walking around acting like a female, you feel me? So, boom. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was a curious little motherfucker. So we ended up having, cause you know, I was a seventh grader, but I took, you know, a few 8th grade classes, you know, in advance or whatever. So, boom, I'm in the class with the nigga. And I'm just constantly just like, man, what's up with this nigga? So, my curiosity got the best of me, I ain't gonna lie. So I asked the nigga, I'm like, you know, hey, you gay? He's like, you know, the nigga was offended, I guess. You know what I'm talking about? My thing is, like, if you gay, why are you offended that I asked you, are you gay? You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm a young nigga, I ain't never seen this shit before. I ain't trying to get down or nothing, but I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with this nigga. I ain't never seen a dude act like a woman before. So the nigga was like, what the hell is this? So the nigga ended up going off on me. He called me fat and everything. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little fat boy. You know what I'm talking about? So me and the nigga get into it. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, he gave me the business. Man, cause I ain't never fought a nigga. Man, say Desmond had, that punk had some hands, man. That nigga there was throwing them all now. So we get up in the class, we square off. That nigga hit me with the, you know what I'm saying, boy? That nigga hit me with some shit I had never seen before in my life, man. Oh, man, I'm gonna show y'all, man. So the nigga come at me. First, he hit me. He hit me with one of these holes right here. He came up with the hook. And then, instead of the nigga, I'm thinking he finna throw straight punches at a nigga. This nigga come with this hole like this. Hook, 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 hook. I'm talking, nigga, I ain't never tried to dodge some shit like that before a day in my life, you feel me? So I'm blocking, getting beat up by a punk, you feel me? So, I ain't gonna lie, the shit fucked with me for a long time, you know, that you know, cause every time I tried to, I'ma say, get my payback, you feel me, something always came up. So eventually, the nigga ended up graduating or whatever. So I ain't see the nigga no more, you know, after that year. But I ain't gonna lie, the shit never set right with me, you feel me? I'm petty as hell. So boom. You know what I'm talking about? I get to doing my thug dizzle, I hop off the porch, get into the game, find out, you know, what's going on, what's moving. So fast forward to 2006, mind you. Now, yeah, I'm petty. The shit's still in the back of my head. So we in the Mint. I'm at my brother Lauren's house. We outside. We kicking it. We chilling. This New Year's, Christmas Eve. You feel me? We all out. We chilling. We bullshitting. And this car pull up on me. It's this big fat bright skinned lady. I'm like, ugh. So she like, hey, you know, anybody got any work? All my niggas, they in the house. I'm the only one standing outside because I was fucking with the little neighbor chick. So I tell her, yeah, I got you. You know, I'm talking about what you need. She said, I need a 50. I'm like, shit, yeah, I got you for sure. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is when I had first started learning how to cook up dope. So my shit was, man, I ain't gonna lie, my shit was like Swiss cheese. My shit was airy than the motherfucker, crumbly as hell. So, well, my partner, you know, he showed me a little trick. So we went and got a Strack. Now, a Strack is a little brown bottle of embalming fluid. You know what I'm talking about? That's CERN, angel dust, whatever you want to call it. A Strack down here, it's a little brown bottle. So he had just got a Strack or whatever because, you know, we selling dips too. So I decided to go ahead, the little cookie I made, I went on ahead and, you know, I dipped it in the wet. Let that shit air out. And when I tell you them motherfucking fiends was coming, boy, them niggas was coming left and right, back and forth. Them niggas was eating that shit up. So it just so happened to happen, when she came, I had some of that left. So, you know, I get ready, you know, I get the shit together and go and sell it to her. So while I'm in the car, you know, getting the money, giving her the shit, hey, you was a handsome young man. I'm like, I appreciate it. I'm like, I'm not one of them dope dealers. I don't fuck crackheads. Like that ain't my stilo. You feel me? I don't get down like that. Especially in the 2000s, y'all hoes been smoking crack bodies since the 80s and shit. You know, 90s. So I know y'all been through some shit. You feel me? So boom. I'm like, I appreciate it. You know, she said, you how old is you? And I tell her my age, you know, at the time. And she was like, oh, you made on my son. I said, oh, who your son? She said, Desmond. I said, huh, really? She said, yeah. I said, oh, yeah, you know, I know Desmond. I sure do. Matter of fact, since you was mama, I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to give you extra dime on top of what you just bought. So I run in the house. I'm to tell my partner, I said, hey, bitch, I need a dime, you know, but at work real quick. He like, all right. I say, hey, you know, give me a baggie. So I take the dime, I put it in the baggie, I grab a Strack, and I drop, and I get a little drop on there. I put like 2 droppers full in the bag. I shake that bitch up. I said, oh yeah, motherfucker, you think I forgot about the shit you did in middle school, bitch? Yeah, your mama gonna pay for this. I'm shaking that bitch up, you feel me? Now, what a lot of people don't know, because, you know, y'all don't smoke Sherm and shit like that. So, Sherm is flammable, then eat motherfucker. You feel me? When you dip that bitch and light it, that motherfucker's like a blowtorch. So, you know, now mind you, this is fresh dip. I say, you know, I take it out the bag, you know, I put some gloves on, take it out the bag, put it in another bag, and I bring it to her. I'm like, here you go, you know, do your damn thing. She, oh man, you sure, you know, you sure you don't want none of this? I'm like, nah, I'm good, appreciate the offer. You know, it's my lady over there, so I ain't trying to disrespect nothing like that, but I appreciate you though. You know, tell Desmond, I say, what's up? So she pull off, she do her damn, you know, she pull off, I go back in the house, we doing our damn thing. So later on that night, we sitting out there and we start seeing smoke from one of the side buildings. I'm like, man, hey, I think that building on fire. Oh, girl, you know, the chick I'm with, Clarissa, she like, nah, I ain't. And then she looks, she's like, oh, shit, the building is on fire. I'm like, oh, fuck. So, you know, niggas being niggas, we all go around rounding motherfuckers up to watch this damn fire. And I felt so bad. I ain't gonna lie. I felt bad only because there was, like, nobody got hurt. But everybody at Christmas that lived in that little apartment complex, oh, that shit was ruined. Truthfully, it was ruined, but the city, you know, hey, they really got more shit from the city helping out than they did for Christmas. I'm just saying that, you know, after the fire, the people who got affected, especially because there's a little white boy out there, and he was so distraught. He was just like, man, I just got a new place in my bank and everything is burned down. And that part kind of, Now, mind you, I ain't say that made me feel bad, but I'm like, damn, that's fucked up, little man. But I did not know at that particular moment that his mama or him even stayed in that apartment complex, because it's a big ass complex, you feel me? So I didn't even know these motherfuckers lived there. So come to find out, when she went to the house to smoke, she lit that bad boy up, and the flame from the pipe burnt her face. No, it wasn't her. It was him and her. Like, they were smoking together. And when the pipe got out, I couldn't remember which one of them did it. But whoever lit the pipe, you know, the motherfucker basically burst into flames. And they threw it. And instead of, I don't know, I guess they was high or too high, instead of stomping it out or putting it to make sure it was out, the shit started a fire. And so they ended up burning the whole fucking complex down. Both of them went to jail for arson and all this, that. You know what I'm saying? But once I found out that, you know what I'm saying, basically it was because of the crack I had just sold her, part of me, like I say, felt bad, but then a part of me was like, fuck it. Your son should have never called me fat and beat me up in middle school. It is what it is. It's life. Fuck it. Shit happens. But, yeah, that was just a little quick story about what happened one winter, you know. And just to verify that this story is true, if you look on the news or look on the Chronicle or go to the website or whatever, type in Mint Apartment Fire, Christmas, was it 2006 or 7? I want to say Christmas 2006, and it'll tell you that a crackhead burnt down the apartment complex. And yeah, basically that was because of me being petty. I sold the bitch some crack, dipped in Sherm because her son called me fat in middle school and beat me up. Yeah, I'm petty as hell, and I'm still petty to this day. So the lesson of the day is, watch who you fuck with, because you never know how that shit might come back on you later on in life. Alright, y'all, I'm out this bitch, man.
Sliding up the highway with my old goon on the seat. Top flow sessions, puffing volume, this for me. Every time we pop out, it's a movie, peep the scene. Peep the scene, super clean. Sliding up the highway with my old goon on the seat. Top flow sessions, puffing volume, this for me. Every time we pop out, it's a movie, peep the scene. Peep the scene.